boys and girls out there. My name is Jeremy Porter, and this is Angelia Ruff, and we are with CANI Property Management. CANI!
Okay, and we've been discussing Airbnb versus long-term rentals. And the question that I have right now actually isn't going to sound like it's about either, but it really is. Okay. How do HOA rules and city ordinances change the game when deciding Airbnb versus long-term? And I know we've had this come across our desk, if you will, very recently, where there's been individuals that purchased a home with the intent of making it an Airbnb, but the city ordinances prohibited Airbnbs in that area, right?
Yeah, so that's the first thing you want to do. If you're looking to buy an investment property specifically to turn that property into an Airbnb, more than likely you're going to spend between 30 and 50,000 just furnishing the place. And depending on the size, that might be closer to 100,000 if it's, a bigger property. Now, so we had this property that had come to us and they're like, hey, we want to turn it into a long-term rental because we bought it with the intention of turning it into a short-term rental, and the city said no. It is not zoned for that. You cannot do that. Do not cross-go. Do not collect $200. And unfortunately, they went through the expense of furnishing the whole place
already before they even found out.
Yeah.
So sad. So sad.
And the state of Florida says, if you're caught running an unlicensed Airbnb, we will fine you $500 per day per reservation.
Yep.
So
and they're not playing.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
We 10 out of 10 don't recommend. Okay,
No,
so
let's talk HOAs.
Let's talk HOAs. So it is very easy when purchasing a property. Not always very easy because they're not always responsive. But
Yeah.
it is something you should do.
And if they're not, get the right HOA management into that HOA right away. We can recommend some people. Go ahead.
So you want to check with the HOA, with the city. The state, Florida is okay with it. It's not a state thing, but it's a county, it's a city, it's an HOA check that you need to do before you purchase a property to try to turn it into an HOA. Or that right there, that.
Right.
Not an HOA. You're not trying to turn the property into an HOA. Although that would be, I would want to see that. I would want to, like a mini community within like a household.
That maybe parents should do that with their kids.
Like this is a board meeting, like a golden gavel on a thing, you're pounding. Let this meeting come to order.
Bring it back. Okay, so HOAs is where we're at right now.
HOAs.
With specifically, we were talking, how that impacts being able to have an Airbnb. It's some HOAs strictly prohibited, correct?
Correct.
And aren't there even HOAs that sometimes even restrict being able to have a long-term rental in their neighborhoods as well?
Oh, absolutely. I just ran into that situation where a woman had reached out. Her client was looking to rent a property. It was a realtor connection that we had, and we had reached out. He had contacted his homeowners association. The homeowners association said, sorry, 10% is the limit. We are already past 10%, so you can put yourself on the wait list if you want. And he was leaving town for approximately 3 years, so he had to keep the property vacant for 3 years because his HOA would not allow him to rent the property.
Right, and it's at this recording this video, it's a bad market to sell, so it's really better for him to just keep it.
Absolutely.
Just super sad. Any other final thoughts on how HOAs and city ordinances change the game when it comes to Airbnb or long-term rentals?
The bottom line is just check. Don't just take somebody's word for it. Look at the actual
trust then verify.
There you go. Look at the actual covenants and restrictions. I think it's called like CC&Rs. Is what you want to ask your realtor or the seller if you're not working with a realtor for. You definitely want to verify that information before you purchase the property before it's too late. That can cost you a large sum of money.
And a good property management company, if you identify, the word I was looking for, identify the partner for you when you're looking for that in advance. A lot of times they can also give you the right questions to ask so you're not just sitting there going,
How
not
about
sure what's
this?
next.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the good ones will be there to help you. That's it.
That's it.
Till next
Until next time.